hindi ko talaga gets ang crew meal. Eh, diba? Kaya nga po sila nandun to serve, etc. Yun yung work nila. Like, halimbawa, teacher ka, hindi ka naman binibigyan ng almusal o tanghalian ng students mo dahil tuturuan mo sila.
Quiz mo ay from start till the end of the
Oo, tama,
celebration.
Oo,
Yeah.
dire-diretso, especially photo and video, dire-diretso talaga.
Oo.
They cannot stop until wala talagang nangyayari.
Ako, iniisip ko din talaga, when I'm reading the comments, ano ba yung pwedeng maging solution?
Yes,
So for me, one of the solutions kasi para hindi magkaroon ng kaguluhan, it's either you really include it in your package,
include
and you have to let the client know, if it's included in our package, we have to go out and buy food. Hello everyone! We are back again for another episode. This is Weddings Unwrapped. My name is Mara,
My name is Christine.
and we will unfold event stories.
One podcast at a time.
Well, hello, Miss Teen!
Hello, I miss you.
I miss you, Miss Teen. Ang ganda mo
Thank you.
Pero,
Thank you kay Abby.
yes, you look so
Salamat.
fresh, lovely, and ready for another exciting
Oo,
episode.
kaya naman ako nagpaayos. Ikaw rin actually, hindi ka nagpatalo.
I'm pakabog.
Kasi diba last podcast natin, recently lang, nakita natin na ang dami niyang views.
Yes.
And ang dami niyang comments, interaction. So, ibig sabihin, meron talagang nanonood, no?
And
And
you guys,
thank you. Oo, thank you. And meron nag-interact with the video.
Yes.
So,
Thank you so much. Kaya naman, yun ang isa sa mga pag-uusapan natin for this episode. Pero syempre, bago ang lahat yan, we are here in our beautiful setup.
Yeah.
So, if you are wondering, nasan sila? Parang bago yung background nila. Nasan ba tayo, Miss Teen?
Nandito lang. Sa tabi-tabi lang kami, no?
Sasabihin mo natin.
Okay lang naman.
Wala. So, we are currently here at Still Point Cafe, located in Dinalupihan. San Pablo, Dinalupihan,
San Pablo,
Bataan.
So, kung mapapagawi kayo dito sa may Roosevelt Park Village, so meron kaming maliit lang na na cafe here, you can drop by, at masasarap yung kape namin dito.
Super, I've tried all the flavors. Flavors ba tawag doon? Pero, yeah, you have to visit, and spacious din. Very humble lang to. Very humble lang to. But you have to try kasi iba talaga yung mga menu nila dito compared to other cafes. So, you have to visit, try it out. And, syempre, meron din tong studio sa taas.
Yes,
So, we'll let you know more about that in the next episodes.
Yes.
But for now, we are here. Thank you so much, Still Point Cafe.
Salamat din.
So, ayun nga, Miss Tino, pag-usapan natin yung ating pinaka-recent na episode, which is about the crew meal. Ang daming reaction at comments.
Actually, we can read some of the na comments. No? So, kasi doon sa na yun, for those na hindi pa nakanood nung episode na yun, diniscuss namin doon kung talaga bang kailangan i-provide ng couple yung crew meal or not. Which at the end of the podcast, di pa rin talaga namin nasagot, no?
Mahirap talaga.
Mahirap talaga kasi iba-iba kasi ang POV. So now, we'll read some of the comments po, no? From different POVs, no? Sige, pwede
Okay, sige. Let's start with one of the comments here na merong 97 likes din yung comments niya.
Really, oo.
So, sabi niya, I personally don't understand this. They were paid during the event. They should provide food for themselves. Usually naman, di ka naman pinapakain ng employer during your work unless may pa-event sa workplace. Just saying. So, valid naman ang comment.
Valid naman. But then kasi, ang isang wedding, para sa akin, this is my POV ng isang wedding supplier, ha? So, I'd like to, I'd like to be in the middle, no? No, I'm not taking any sides, na. So, as POV ng isang wedding supplier, yung event naman is, like for example, wedding, birthday, or any corporate event, hindi mo naman yung ginagawa everyday. That you need to feed suppliers, no? Ang POV ko is, halimbawa ako as coordinator, for example, coordinator stylist, during the setup or during the event, we are concentrating doon sa pagpapaganda ng isang event. So marami ang wedding coordination kasi sa isang buong araw, it takes so many tasks to fulfill the essentials of the wedding. So if we are going to what do you call
Allot
that?
another time.
Yes, another time for
para kumain.
Para mag-prepare ng food, mamili ng food. We need someone else pa to do that for us. Para lang yung work namin ay magtuloy-tuloy. For example din, ang makeup artist, no? They are doing their makeup, inaabot yan hanggang lunchtime. So, how can they provide for their meal? So, yun lang naman. Kasi, wedding here in the Philippines is somehow a production na talaga.
Oo.
No?
Tsaka parang mahirap din i-compare sa regular work.
Yes, sa regular
Parang ganun
work.
yung
Yes.
point ni Miss Teen din talaga. Mahirap siya i-compare sa regular work kasi as much as possible, hindi na talaga
We don't have break times.
walang break time.
Walang
Parang
break
ganun.
time.
Pero yeah, valid din naman yung point. But still, siguro parang may mga exceptions din kasi.
May mga
Depende
exceptions.
sa ano ba yung i-deliver mo kasi for that day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tama.
Okay.
Meron pa
Let's have marami pa.
Oo. Ito, 137.
Go, Miss Teen.
Okay. Hindi ko talaga gets ang crew meal. Diba, kaya nga po sila nandun to serve, etc. Yun yung work nila. Like, halimbawa, teacher ka, hindi ka naman binibigyan ng almusal o tanghalian ng students mo dahil tuturuan mo sila.
Okay, parang feeling ko same sila nung point nung first comment. Parang, this is your work. But again, ang point naman on our end ng suppliers, this is not our everyday work. Kumbaga, the usual effort ng regular employee on a daily basis is different din naman.
At saka iba kasi, ang wedding suppliers, most of us are creatives. Creatives. So, meron kang kini-create na isang craft. So, wherein, I think, that's, iba siya sa mga regular work. No?
But yeah, every work naman is, difficult Hindi namin sinasabi na, ay, mas mahirap to, or mas mahirap yon. It's just that, iba lang talaga yung setting kapag, during event. Okay, sige. Ano pang magandang basahin dyan?
Meron ako ditong isa na nakita.
Okay. I think sa may
bandang huli. Okay.
This one naman, iba ang
iba
POV.
naman. Iba ang POV ng client na to, no? We provided crew meals for all my suppliers during my wedding and never ko naisip na may tao palang nag-iisip na di nila deserve ng crew meal sa wedding.
Okay, and this is a perspective of parang siyang former bride na nag-provide talaga ng crew meal. And for her naman, as a client, she feels na deserving ang mga supplier to receive a crew meal on the wedding day kasi nga they're supplying their services na on the wedding day. So parang for the POV of the bride, siguro it's different kung kayo yung naging client, kayo naging bride and groom.
Totoo. Ako as wedding supplier, I also became a client, no? Na-experience ko rin na ako yung client, nagpa-event din ako ng sarili namin. But then, yun din, ang POV ko rin is, sige, I don't want any one of you ma-interrupt sa trabaho ninyo or sa craft ninyo. So, I'll provide your meal as a gesture of generosity. Yan ganun. Pero it does not mean naman that I thought of you as parang entitled. Kasi parang yun yung lumalabas sa mga issue na parang feeling down ng mga suppliers ay entitled
for a crew meal.
For a crew meal. Parang gano'n. So, as POV naman, as a wedding supplier, wala naman gano'n. I don't know sa iba I don't know sa iba. Pero sa amin naman so far, in our place, wala namang gano'ng entitlement dahil we ask for crew meal. No? Ikaw ba?
Ako, iniisip ko din talaga, when I'm reading the comments, ano ba yung pwedeng maging solution?
Yes,
so for me, one of the solutions kasi, para hindi magkaroon ng kaguluhan, it's either you really include it in your package, and you have to let the client know, if it's included in our package, we have to go out and buy food. Para kasi you can say na, ay, pwede namang magbaon na lang kayo. But then again, it's different kasi when the meal is warm, it's bagong luto. So, kaya kailangan talaga lumabas. If okay lang kay client, that condition,
Mm-mm.
then so be it. You don't have to provide crew meal. Pero if you want them to really focus their whole entire day doing the services na kailangan mo sa kanila without any interruption of buying food outside, preparing for their meals, you have to provide their crew meal.
Tama.
For you, Miss
Oo.
Tin.
Sa akin naman is, ako kasi sinasabi ko nga sa mga clients ko na during lunchtime, baka magkakaroon ng ano na parang issues like, no, not really issues, but baka maguluhan yung mga entourage members mo na nagme-makeup doon na baka asan yung pagkain nila. 'Di ba? So, we had na kasi experiences before na yung mga abay is lunchtime na kasi. So, walang pinrovide na food ang couple. So, nagsipag-orderan sila ng food doon sa restaurant wherein inabutan na ng pag-alis nila na hindi pa nasa-serve yung food. So, ako, since then, sinasabi ko na sa couple ko na you need to provide food for the abay kasi aabutan ng tanghali So, ng lunchtime. So, parang just the same as that. We don't have a break time, no? Walang break time ang isang kakain yan whenever may chance. Ganun lang ang wedding supplier, no? Yung mga creatives like photo and video, kakain yan pag may time lang. So, we're so grateful naman kung halimbawang kami ay mabibigyan ng crew meal, a decent meal, may ulam yan, may kanin, may inumin, we'll be so grateful. And hindi rin naman ganun kalaki. Dito sa amin ha, I'm not sure sa iba.
Ang rate ng crew meal.
Ang rate ng crew meal is hindi naman ganun siya kamahal. But we appreciate the gesture of giving us. Pero sa tingin ko rin, which is nagiging practice ko na rin ngayon sa mga weddings, I include na the crew meal of my team.
Sa rate.
Yes, sa rate. I include.
Okay.
Para wala nang, we still need to count ilan, tapos, ibibigay ko pa sa iyo. So, sinasama ko na. And also ask my colleagues, halimbawa it's a wedding package, I ask my colleague na, okay, include nyo na yung crew meal sa fees ninyo. Tapos, ito na yung ipepresent ko kay client. Ganon. So far naman is, nakakailan na rin ako na ganyan, na kami na yung nagpo-provide ng crew meal, okay naman.
Para hindi na question din ni
yes,
client, no?
Para sa akin lang I'm not sure din sa iba kung
mag-work siya.
Another thing, halimbawa, di ba meron kasing mga weddings sa iba-iba talaga yung suppliers. Halimbawa, ang isang photo video galing Manila, yung makeup artist galing Pampanga. So siguro, kung ganun, siguro might as well add someone to your team na mag-aasikaso ng crew meal.
Para you don't have to take a really long break.
So parang meron kang i-assign na someone, ikaw yung taga-bili namin ng pagkain, ikaw yung magpe-prepare ng pagkain namin. Parang ganun. So i-adapt nyo na lang talaga dun sa sa fees.
Oo, kasi as a supplier, mahirap talaga mag-break during the event. Lalo na kapag yung service mo ay from start till the end of the celebration.
Oo, dire-diretso. Especially photo and video, dire-diretso talaga.
Oo.
They cannot stop until wala talagang nangyayari.
Actually.
Ganun. So, ako, yun yung nakikita kong solusyon.
Solution lang yung maibibigay namin. Pero, it's really hard to answer kung kailangan ba or hindi. But
kasi iba-ibang POV talaga.
Iba-iba. And thank you for commenting ha.
Yes.
Nakakatawa din yung mga insights.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Meron din kami natututunan dun sa mga comments.
Actually. And I hope if you are having an event soon, siguro this is something you have to talk transparently with your coordinator and with the rest of your suppliers para at least clear, ilatag na lahat.
Yes, At saka ganun din, kung magpa-present ka ng contract, ay indicate mo na doon whether or not kasama ba yung kasama yung crew meals.
Yes.
Wala nang pinag-uusapan ka.
Parang from the beginning pa lang, sige, pag-usapan na natin. So, yeah, this is crew meal part 2.
Yes.
Alam mo, marami kasi nagsabi, alam nyo, hindi nyo nasagot yung answer. Exactly.
Totoo, hindi natin na talaga
hindi namin nasagot kasi mahirap talaga siyang sagutin.
Meron pa nag-comment doon, so ano na nga? Di ba? So, hindi talaga namin masagot kasi nga, it depends sa kanya-kanyang POV. So, if we stand as a wedding supplier na sasabihin namin, no, it's client's responsibility. Mali naman yun. Diba? So, if we say naman na hindi, mali rin yun.
Clear communication lang talaga from between you and the client para ma-solve or ma-settle agad kung kailangan ng crew meal or hindi.
Actually, yung iba, kaya lang naman nila sinasabing
Entitled.
yung isang supplier kasi nagre-reklamo daw sa crew meal. I think this is based on their experience kasi kami na-experience din namin before na yung crew meal na ibinigay sa amin is nakahalo yung ulam sa kanin. Na hindi na maganda talaga yung itsura. Tapos nakahalo din yung kutsara, tinidor. It's not being maarte or it's not being parang feeling entitled. Pero kasi, kung kayo rin yung magpupunta dun sa place nung kakain, I don't think makakain mo yung meal na gano'n. Or minsan naman, naka-plastic yung gulay, tapos pag inopen mo, panis na siya.
Actually, so may mga ganun talagang crew meal na minsan, hindi na siya decent. Hindi na siya, edible. Kasi nga, it's been packed and kept for a long time. Hindi na siya warm, hindi na siya fresh. So, ganun yung ibang crew meal. Pero, doon tayo sa next level ng crew meal naman. May mga crew meal din naman, Miss T, na talagang sobrang generous ng client. Dalawa ang ulam, may rice, may pansit pa, may dessert pa. So, may mga ganun naman.
Meron naman. So, siguro, just to let you know, dun sa iba na parang naringgan nyo siguro na parang nagreklamo regarding sa crew meal na parang pinakain na nga kayo is siguro sila yung may mga experience na hindi maganda pagdating sa meals, no?
Most probably.
Siguro hindi na lang nila, alam mo yun, pag yung tao pagod siguro, maghapon na sa initan, tapos may yung gutom na, tapos nabigyan sila ng gulong food. So, yung, alam mo yung emosyon at pakiramdam ng tao. So, maaaring ganun lang. So, we need to be, more,
mindful.
Sa mga ganong bagay,
And, baka isipin nyo parang, ang dami din pala nilang reklamo pagdating sa crew meal. Hindi naman. Actually,
hindi naman.
there are also clients na ang crew meal namin is part ang supplier sa buffet.
Yes.
So, we also encounter clients na talagang sobrang extra generous. Part kayo ng buffet ng actual celebration. So, kapag ganun, sobrang grateful naman. Sobrang grateful naman namin when we feel included.
Tama. Pero it does not mean that
kailangan gano'n.
Hindi
naman din.
And it does not mean din, kailangan dalawang ulam, kailangan hindi. Decent lang, yung maayos lang talaga na kung kayo ang kakain is okay sa inyo.
Kumbaga, try to think na kayo yung nandun sa shoes ng client. Is this something na they will enjoy?
Tama.
And is this something na decent for them?
Alam mo yung mga crew meal nga natin, adobo, menudo,
okay lang.
Oo,
super. Wag lang yung gets kita mismo. Wag lang yung nakahalo.
Yes, wag lang yung nakahalo.
Wag lang yung nakahalo. And yung matagal nang nakapack. Tapos gabi mo pa, gabi pang dinner siya, pero umaga pa lang nandun na siya.
So, mapapanis talaga.
Pero I think we've exhausted all our ideas pagdating sa crew meal.
Na kanya-kanyang na lang. Kanya-kanya siguro ang usap. So, if you think na nagagastusan kayo sa crew meal, then why not haggle it with your supplier? No?
Totoo.
Negotiate.
Negotiate. Yeah.
Hindi naman magiging issue yon if you negotiate and open communication, no? Para at least alam nila. Pwede yun. Halimbawa sa akin yung client, sasabi niya, Miss Tin, pwede ba ikaw na sumagot ang crew meal mo? Sige, tingnan natin. Kung ano magagawa natin. Why not, di ba?
Yeah, adjust mo na lang yung styling ko. Pero okay lang ba sa'yo na yung crew meal ko? Yeah, communication talaga.
Walang problema.
It can solve every problem talaga na meron or every challenges in planning your wedding. So I hope may napulot kayo from this episode of Crew Meal version 2.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Tin.
Thank you, Miss Mara.
See you guys on the next one. Bye.